Everyone, welcome back. I'm starting off where I kind of left off last video, where Ryan and I put together this closet. I'm very excited about it, very happy about it. You can see I had Ryan put up our mirror that I've been holding on to for years, and so let me show you here. So I temporarily put some of my clothes up on this side because this is the only side Ryan had put up these rods. This was gonna be my side, but I decided to change it over to this side. Hi, everybody. And Ryan's got the rods up here, and here, and up there. So now I can actually start filling up my closet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the stuff that I hung over here, put it over there. I've got so many totes, so much stuff to put away, and I can't even tell you how excited I am to do it, because everything I put away is less mess everywhere else. I'm gonna take you on a little tour around the house and show you just what a huge disaster this really is. I mean, having this space almost finished is incredible. It's gonna be basically the only room right now that's finished and details done. It feels like walking into a whole new world. Let me show you around the house. Okay, so out on the front porch here, we still have stuff over here. That stuff is stuff from our storage unit that we just don't have any room to put it yet. So there's a desk, and there's a little thing, a little hutch for my cooking books, and then some end tables that I'm getting rid of. Then I've got over there, we have some of the flooring that's gonna go in the spare bedroom. And then we've got some scaffolding and ladders. That's some of Brad's stuff. So just for starters, we need to clean the porch off. But then you come into the house, and I honestly, I don't know if you guys remember, but I had this entryway just packed with stuff. I've been trying to put a little bit away at a time, but there's still more to go through. Not as much as there was, but still quite a bit. So then we go into the house, and holy mess. These are cabinets for the islands. That is the mud for mud and taping. We've got our water heater there. That's gonna go up here. We have some wood drying for our mantle. And this is the furnace for the entire house. This is our propane furnace. So basically in this room, it's just a mishmash of stuff. We've got coats, we've got everything everywhere. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when this house is done, I am cutting out the clutter. I'm not a person who likes clutter at all, and this has been hard on me. So as we continue into the living room, so Ryan and I taped off both sides over there and pulled all the kitchen over to this side. All the cabinets, everything, our table. I mean, look at it. It's crazy. This is our living space right now. I've been moving this cart around and cooking right here, which has been a disaster. So we could get this all cleared out for Brad to come mud and tape this side. He had some car problems, so he hasn't been here for about a week. But we're expecting him to come again this Saturday, so that'll be nice. Once we get this side done, it's gonna be a whole nother ball game for us. It's gonna be like things are gonna start being put in place permanently, and we're gonna start to see things clicking by, and I mean, it's gonna be great. I cannot wait. We have this huge mess clutter going on. And wait, there's more. This spare room. Look at all the heads we have in here. It's so crowded. I've got boxes over here. Things are piled on the bed. Ooh, what a mess. That's all flooring down there. That's going to be gone soon. So then, the pantry is actually pretty nice. That's one of the only things that's really nice around here. But then we go off into our bedroom. And this is where we have all these totes. Most of this stuff can go in the closet. Of course, that toilet, that sink's gonna go in there as soon as Ryan sands the floor. And I believe the plan is that he's gonna sand it on our next video. So I think he's gonna sand it. We've already painted. Let me show you in here. It's kind of dark right now, but we've already painted. So all we have to do is sand the floors and then start putting stuff in. And once that stuff starts getting put in there and taken out of this bedroom, again, clearing out more space. Things have been just shuffle here, shuffle there. Anyone who's lived in their construction knows exactly what I'm talking about. So out of all this chaos that I have going on in the house, today starts with the first day of getting things put in place forever. And I'm so happy. So let's see how many boxes, how many totes I can just put away for the rest of our lives. And yeah, let me get started on that. First box, hangers. A whole box of hangers that I'm gonna get rid of. Let's get these on the racks so that I can put clothes on them. Ugh. Taking these out of the box is like playing monkeys in a barrel. All sticking together. Even though it was a real pain carrying these hangers around for a couple years, I'm glad I did because now I have tons of hangers and tons of stuff to hang up. All right, one empty box. And one closet. Primed and ready for stuff. So in the closet here, you can see back here, the baseboard's not up yet. So that's the last thing we have to do to finish this closet. So earlier today, Ryan cut out all the pieces for the baseboard, and then I came and polyurethane them. So I'm letting those dry, and then we'll have those put in later today. That way that closet's gonna be completely finished. And yeah, it'll be nice to have some baseboards going up. So here's some boxes of shoes. This is what I need to put away now. As many of you already know, I was an accountant by trade for my job. And so I worked in an office for many, 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 many years. And so I have all these beautiful shoes, and I just couldn't get rid of some of them. Some of them were my favorite. I mean, look at these beauties. They're so beautiful. Anyways, I just couldn't get rid of a lot of my shoes, even though I traded in nice clothes for spenders. I still thought, you know, even if I don't use these, I want to save them for my grandkids. I remember looking at my great-grandmother's old shoes she used to have when I was a little kid, and they were the kind that laced up the top, and boy, I think it would be cool if I would have had those, you know. So I thought, what the heck? I may use them for a fancy night out, or possibly giving them on to the grandkids down the road. All right, I'll start putting them away. Well, this is box number 2 that will never have to be moved around again. Yay! In you go, into the closet. Box number 3. So these boxes of shoes are obviously not going to be everyday wearers, so I'm going to go ahead and put them all the way up to the top here on the top of the shelving. They're just so pretty. I mean, look at these beautiful shoes. Shoes! Put some of my shoes at the top. Okay, this isn't a sale or anything, I'm just telling you what I use. But if you guys don't have one of these shirt folders, you might want to get one. I got this one at Amazon, and they work amazing. So I'll show you how they work in a second. But when I was figuring out how wide I wanted my closet to be, I went ahead and took this and doubled it where there's a little bit of space on both sides. so that when I fold stuff up and put it in there, I'll be able to do 2 stacks. So you'll see what I mean in a second. And voila, that's the width of my t-shirt. And so I take my t-shirt, set it on my stack, and you can see my stack is about that wide, and I can comfortably put 2 stacks right next to each other. All right. Ooh-wee. Got stuff put away in here. That feels good. All right, I told you Ryan was gonna get in here and get some baseboard done. Ooh, that looks so nice. Looks really good. I think I'll keep him. Well, I ended up getting rid of 3 huge boxes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 totes of stuff. That is stuff that will never be moved again. Thank goodness. Whoo-wee! That was fun. Anyways, I got quite a bit more done than I thought I was gonna. It was actually, I'm pretty happy with myself about that. So getting things unpacked always feels good, especially when it's the last time you have to unpack it. So I'm glad about that. This place is a disaster and I am sick of it. So we gotta make a mess to clean a mess, make a mess to get things to move forward with progress. So I'm trying to manage through it, but it's been hard, especially having my refrigerator and kitchen all jammed together, and I can't wait till this all gets done. Well, I guess the next thing on the list is to move on to that bathroom, so we'll be doing that in our next video. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for spending a few minutes with me today, and I hope you all have a great day. See you on the next one.